Welcome back to a new video. Alright, so we're gonna be making a new video about what happened last night. Y'all know what I'm gonna talk about. Clear indication what I'm gonna talk about, ladies and gentlemen. It is about the Brookyln Nets. They got swept. First team being swept in the finals of this year. First team being swept of this year's finals. Because all other teams are 2-2, 2-1, whatever, 3-2. 2-2s and 3-2s, and so that was an embarrassment season. For them to go from paper to no paper, that's very embarrassing to see. For the Brookyln Nets to have a high expectation, but come out not good. But like I said in my video before, it's not Steve Nash's fault because he's a coach. He's not a player. He was a player, really good player. I mean, he was a Hall of Fame player because of how he was. But I just don't like how they are gonna put him under the bus. Of course, they're gonna fire. I don't know if they will, but what they're gonna say is that it's not fair. But look, you guys put your expectations. You two wanted to go to Brooklyn together to win that ultimate goal, to win a championship, to bring Brooklyn a championship. You guys opted out to not to go to New York, to go to New Jersey, to the Brooklyn. Sorry, New Jersey, Brooklyn. You guys decide that. So you guys put that, say, hey, we're gonna bring all these players and we're gonna win a championship. But no, Jason Tatum put a target in your guys' back to say, hey, look, I don't care. Last season, I think they lost 3-1. So this is like I'm circling this right here. What they did to me is a monumental thing. So I'm gonna do what they did. Instead, he sweeped you guys. Boston sweeped you. Boston has everything. Boston has defense, and they got offense. So especially Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, all those guys, they can ball, and the others too. So for Brooklyn to coming out like that, not good. People are gonna say, well, they didn't have enough players. I mean, you didn't play Paul Millsap, Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, all these players that you bring in that were in the good primes, but they wanted to win a championship. Is a championship or bust? Because if you look at it like this, Kyrie has an option. He can either say, no, I don't want this option, or they got to pay him almost $37 million. I think it's 47, sorry. And you're still stuck with Things contract, Ben Simmons, which is 3 years, $100 million. That's saying something. Because it was an embarrassment season. I'm just saying, Brooklyn, it was. Because you can't blame injuries, because you guys worked on your game, did what you got to do. I'm just embarrassed for that team. I'm just like, wow. Going from paper to no paper. I'm just lost of words. Don't understand it. Just confused about it. Because what do you want me to say about a team that has two firepowers could both average 30 points a game in the playoffs, but they didn't. Like KD was like, "Hey, I gotta come out." I think if here's the thing where I don't didn't get, if Ben Simmons came out and started the game, gave you 20 points, they would have won the game, right? They would have made an interesting season, but he didn't. He didn't do nothing. Now they have to figure out what to do with Ben Simmons. Either was that a good trade, or was that not a good trade? You got Steph Curry, that's a good player, but they got Andre Drummond. But I mean, they need to sit there and figure out what they need to do with this team. Because I don't know what they're going to do with this team. Because, like I said, Steve Nash is a scapegoat. And I don't like when coaches get scapegoated because they, as a personnel, are there for years. If the coach was there like 7, 8 years and they still haven't done nothing, I get that. But if the coach has been there, what, 2 years? I think was it 3 years, 3 years, right? And they're like the team was Kevin because the first year Kevin was injured, like he was out for a season. Second year, it was Kyrie. Then this year was Kyrie. So I'm just saying it shouldn't be the coach's fault. It should be people around them. It's not the coach's fault. So I'm just saying I'm just embarrassed by the Brookyln Nets with about this season. And people are gonna say, "Oh, I don't know nothing about basketball." I don't, but I played before. But what I mean is, like, I'm giving my opinion. Okay, I'm giving what my opinion is. If I don't go and say every single sport. I just go to one sport. It's basketball, which I love. So I'm not gonna go to every single sport and look and say, "Oh, hockey. Yeah, this guy's not a good basketball player. This not no. Because the first, yes, you know what? I did make a video about my Lakers, but guess what? We're gonna come out and do better. But the real problem was about the Brookyln Nets because those two superstars were gonna win a championship. That's what they said on paper, but as I told you, there's no paper. So I'm just disappointed. I'm just shocked that the team come out so lackluster and say, "Oh, you know what? We're good." No, you have to play for the thing. I don't know. I'm 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 just saying that I hope next season they do good. But like I said, they gotta figure out what's gonna happen with Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, because like I said, they still got a $3 million, 3 years, $100 million for Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving has an option, so who knows? Because look, Kyrie left LeBron because he wanted to win a championship. Let's see that. Kyrie left LeBron to win a championship. Where has Kyrie done it? Where has Kyrie and done? Nothing. I mean, he went to Boston. He wanted to stay there. Then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay here forever." Guess what? Leaves to go to Brooklyn. So that's saying something. With KD, he won a championship because he went to Golden State. Now he's without Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, all those players because now look what's happening. Now KD's like, "Damn, what do I do now?" Like he thought he could have Kyrie. He's like, "Damn, like what do I do? Do I go to?" Could we see a scenario that KD goes to the LA Lakers? Who knows? Could we see that scenario? Could we see that scenario that LeBron is like, "You know what? I want to win another chip. I want to at least get 5. I'm coming to Brooklyn. Or no, I'm just saying. What I mean is like I said, Laker lover like always. If LeBron leaves, cool. I'm still gonna be a Laker fan. I'm not that kind of biased to say, oh, LeBron is no. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm just a Laker fan. But like I said, could we see KD coming to Lakers or Kyrie coming to the Lakers and say, hey, I can't do this by myself. So now we're gonna see what happens next season with Brooklyn. And this is my video. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Post notifications. Please do that. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. More videos every single day is going to happen. Woo! By the end of the year, I'm going to make videos. I'm just going to make every single day videos of NBA, what's happening, news is, I don't, like, even if there's no NBA in the summertime, I'm still going to make some news. So, hope you guys really enjoy this video. Hope you guys have a great day.